Alright, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ryan, and today is day 389 of my boxing journey. Now, I don't know how you landed here, but it is for a reason. So without further ado, let's get into the video. The goal today was simple. I wanted to wake my body up, but do it in a dynamic way where I was staying on rhythm. I like to do my knee circles. I like to do my elbow circles. And I do feel like that helps me understand this a lot better. And also, I did experiment with exercises that I've seen off the internet. But remember, I only pay attention to the professionals. And if I see somebody doing it, I try it. But even then, there are some coaches that have their athletes doing exercises that really aren't tapping the full potential. But it is up to you to figure out what is actually helping your journey progress the best. For me, I'm going to continue to put the time and energy into the ones that I think actually benefit. And then in the long run, we'll account for the ones that I feel like actually did the most. And along my journey, I have been focusing on footwork a lot, which I don't know if you can tell in this video, but my quads are starting to come in. And it's due to all the squats, all the leg work, all the balance, all the footwork stuff that I'm doing. Because ultimately, your legs must be very powerful. They must have a lot of endurance. And, you must be able to move around while staying loaded with your punches. So it's a lot to learn up front, but that's why I learn it like I do. That way I can actually master all these different elements. I do like to be able to take my time. And in this clip, I'm basically showing how I'm throwing off my back foot, but it is a lead hand. And this helps you relocate while you're moving. And then also sometimes I'll slow it down just to kind of see how direct my punches are, how I'm moving to get into that space. You must put your body in certain positions to maybe draw him out. And then when he crosses or tries to throw a punch into that space, you end up being fully prepared to counter. And if we pay attention to how I'm moving, it's pretty smooth. And then also showing how to get the hips and the core engaged. It is kind of like a layup in basketball, if you know about that. And I did say in a previous video, to get your hips, feet, shoulders all moving in the same way. It is easy to visualize, like you have a flagpole in the ground and you're just kind of twisting your body. So maybe that exercise could help if you're new to boxing. But then we went to the aqua bag, and remember, the aqua bag is one of the heaviest bags in the gym, so you must hit it precisely. Of course, do have your hands wrapped, or you could tweak your fingers and your wrist. But on the aqua bag, I mostly try to focus on throwing it straight and keeping a flow when throwing punches. So I do try to throw a punch, and I'll use the momentum of that to turn into another one, which is kind of what you see me doing with the uppercut. I'll throw a cross and then use the energy from the cross to throw the same hand uppercut. It just kind of helps you understand where you should be, what you should be doing, kind of the pacing of fighting, especially if you're throwing with like decent power, which, mind you, I wouldn't necessarily try to punch this 100%. It replicates more of a body punch than a head punch, so it's good to switch it up, use this bag here and there. I have been trying to condition my shins, so I've been kicking the bottom of the bag, which hurts like shit, but I've been doing it every day, just here and there. Try to see if the conditioning like that actually works. But this is the last video for volume 2. I'm going to get back to doing more of my research. This whole volume 2 was just so I could practice talking, as I do feel it will be a necessary tool. So I know some of you may have thought a lot of these videos were cringe, or like I'm just giving out information that isn't really valid. But I think along the journey you'll realize a lot of what I said was precise. And I do have some powerful videos in the work, whether you've been boxing for a while or if you're new to it. And ultimately it all goes back to your energy. So learning how to manipulate and use your energy is all that matters. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Peace.